Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. I am Command Zoe. Uh, I am joined here today by three amazing guests. But before we get started, just going to give a shout out. Thank you so much for showing up on my birthday stream for uh, the charity for NAMI. We ended up doing some pretty good numbers for donations. I was pretty happy with that. Beth said it did a good job, and there's going to be a prize giveaway coming up next week, I believe, sometime. So keep your eye out for that on Blue Sky. A few weeks we got Vegas coming up, so keep your eye out for that. And then my very first article on EDH Rec is due tomorrow, which means it'll probably be coming out in about a week, I believe ish. So keep your eye out on that. I'm really, really proud of that one. And I've got a really cool deck tech coming. Some shout outs in chat before we get started. Oz Edgewalker, thank you for being here. Critical, great to see you first in chat today. June, how's it going? Dr. Small Stuff, thank you so much. As always, you are the glue that keeps this going together. That TCG guy, Strict Save and Dropout, you're both in the pod. I know Andy's Upkey is also here. For some reason, we're having some problems with the verification on that account. Doc, if you can look into that for a second from the mod view. And Mina. Mina, thanks for stopping by as well. Nice to see you. I missed you up there because there were a bunch of pink people in a row. But I've got some amazing guests today. I'm going to bring them in here. We're going to go around one at a time and introduce them. So, starting with editor at EDH Rec and just eternally grateful for everything that you have done for me so far in helping getting me started as far as being a writer, and it's definitely helped legitimize some of my content creation on the streaming side as well. Thank you so much for being here, Andy. Who are you playing today?
Hey friends, I am playing Garna, Bloodfist of Keld. This is a Rakdos kind of aristocrats aggro deck. So I'm going to be swinging, and I'm going to be blowing up my own creatures to deal damage to you all, and I will enjoy watching you suffer.
I don't think I've ever seen this. I mean, I've seen it in draft, but I don't think I've ever seen it in a commander game. That's exciting, fun. Up next, we have another writer at EDH Rec that you need to check her stuff out if you haven't seen it yet. She writes really fun stuff. Hey, Noah, nice to see you. Mina, I gave you your shout out. I just missed you the first time. Sorry. It was like Doc, who is pink lettering, then you, then Doc, who has pink lettering. You just sort of. I don't read. I've got parsing, some sort of probably learning disability of some kind or reading disability, something like that. So, it's tough to get through all that pink. Noah, nice to see you. Up next, sorry for the middle of that, ADHD. Cass, or Strict Save and Dropout, is a writer at EDH Rec and a streamer. She streams on Tuesdays. Very fun stream yesterday with Andy. Very fun to watch that one happening. Kind of getting some scouting reports on today, maybe a little bit. Thanks for being here, Cass. Tell us, what do you got going on and who are you playing today?
I am playing my son, Prosper. This is super important to me as a deck. It's could be more powerful, but I just really enjoy how I filter through my deck and try to play stuff from exile. It's non-deterministic. It's very, very fun. I gotta think on the fly. Hopefully it's fun to watch.
Chad, am I about to get my ass kicked? Oh my god! And, sorry, I just saw who Corey's playing too. I'm like walking up with a into the like every single commander here is just gas. Last and certainly not least, thank you so much for coming back to the show. Person who I always end up being on your show, which is probably the most fun that I've had on a show. Just like it's such a good time. If you've never seen that TCG guy, you have to go to one of his streams. Check it out. Enjoy the vibes. I try to emulate a lot of their vibes over there and bring them over to here. Corey, thanks for being here. Who are you playing today?
Hello. Thank you for having me. I love being here, and I love playing games with you, and I'm very excited to be here and hang out. And yeah, so tonight I'm playing Gearson Star and Kelemorph. Oh god, my face is too big. There he is. This is my Modfly altar of Gearson. I want to do ping stuff. I'm going to ping everything. Hopefully ping everybody to death. And see how it goes. And it's Izzet, and I'm an Izzet little is it baby bitch.
But we don't.
So.
But we don't hold that against you.
No.
Thank you
No,
for
no.
the link trees, Doc. That's all three of my guest link trees in chat. Please go follow them at all of their respective places, Twitch, B-Sky, everywhere you can, so that you can keep up to date and help support some great members of the community. ZL47, that's another Corey. Thank you for being here. Yeah, they're putting me down tonight. Ozad Walker says, Andy, I'm still sorry for Sheree Shenanigans trademark.
I haven't recovered yet.
We're not talking about large mozzarella sticks. It's not 10 p.m. yet, June.
I mean, we could though.
We could.
I did have mozzarella sticks the next day after that whole.
I did
debacle.
too. I did too. I had to go get some.
Yeah, no,
We're not rehashing that. Andy, why don't you take us away whenever you want?
Oh yes. Good luck. Have fun, everybody.
Yeah.
Speaking of mozzarella sticks, I used to wonder why Arby's was still in business because I couldn't understand why anyone would eat there. But I said this from a person who had never eaten there except for once. And my partner was like, let's go get mozzarella sticks from Arby's. And I was like, why would we ever do that? It sounds
Am I
bad.
about to learn something, Chad?
Those mozzarella sticks were so gas. They were
Okay.
so good.
Okay. This is something I'll have to try. There is an Arby's around here. Oh, there's one in the airport.
Pass the
We're going to
turn.
Vegas.
I am gonna draw
Ooh,
I
love
am
those
gonna
Yucatan
play
mountains. They're so pretty.
a mountain tap. I'll play a Sensei's Divining Top.
Whoa.
And I will pass the turn.
Cass. My God.
Okay.
We're in trouble.
Drawing. We're gonna play this Frostboil Snarl. I'm gonna have it come in tapped and then pass.
Oh,
Why are
don't
all
want
the
to show us your
snarls
secrets?
so hard to say? Untap, upkeep, draw.
No secrets.
Do I think I have that in here? Yeah. I'm gonna Scalding Tarn, crack it, find a... What's the red-white one called?
Steam Fence?
Sacred Foundry? Sacred Foundry. Pretty little Sacred Foundry. Yeah. And then I'm gonna tap it for a Mother of Runes and pass my turn and spend an hour and a half shuffling. Take it away.
Oh,
I'll take that damage.
I was hoping I'd draw something cheap in my first couple turns, but I did not. I did not play a swamp and pass a turn.
It's okay.
Untap,
Everything's gonna
draw.
Castle just
I
got
didn't
really
hit
quick.
her. I did not.
I am
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times
gonna-
I watched that movie in college.
gonna tap this mountain to
Amazing.
float a
Film's
red.
fun, man.
I am gonna play this Rakdos Carnarium. I'm gonna put this mountain back into my hands. Got 7. I'll use the one floating to look for top. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Back it like this. Yeah, well,
Look, my thing is if I want to go to fast food, I just want Wawa. It's
I-
always open.
I have a love-hate relationship with Wawa. I'll pass the turn after that. I feel like if you need okay food at any time of the day,
Yeah,
Wawa is
exactly.
your best friend.
Perfect.
If you want good food, Wawa's not the place.
Yeah, well, I'm never going to Wawa because I'm having a great time of things. It's always like, I just got done therapy and I have no spoons left and I need a sandwich that won't suck.
I just played an
Hell
Arcane
yeah,
Signet
critical.
and I'm a pass.
Wawa's like a gas station that has really good food. That's really all it is. It's nothing special.
Do you know what's actually crazy? Their pizza.
I refuse to try it. I'm gonna play.
It's,
this
like, actually
Super
pretty
Gay
good.
Pride Exotic Orchard. What I don't know what part of the country you're from, but if I got that here, there's a good chance someone might kill me. Like literally. Just stab me.
Why would they kill you? Where do you live?
I live in the Northeast, very close proximity to New York. I live near Philly, like very almost in
Oh,
Philly.
okay.
But there's a lot of Italian people around here, and probably my
Oh.
wife would be the one that was like You get the good pizza. You know, all that. Pass my turn. I'm going to play Arcane Signet and also pass my turn because Corey did it and it seemed cool.
I try to do cool things.
Doc, I promise I'll never order pizza from a gas station. This is my vow to you.
I do a burnished heart.
I did.
Sometimes you just need gas station pizza, though.
Past Cass.
There actually was like a gas station where I used to live in Miami back when I was a kid. And it was the best pizza, like the best pizza around. And it was from this tiny gas station. I'm going to play an Arcane
Okay,
Signet
fine.
because Corey
Twist
did
my
it
arm.
and you
I'll
did
try
it. And it was
all that pizza. Look,
but I that place shut down because like the food like didn't meet code standards.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was like good food, but like suspicious. Let me see.
we've been there.
I am going to tap 2, and I'm gonna play a Dragon Spark Reactor.
Sometimes you go 4 months without a hot water heater and all the dishwashers are boiling water.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. We are untapping, flip-flapping. We're going to play a Reliquary Tower.
Andy, I know we can't get you verified in chat, so feel free if you want to talk to chat. Have at it. Everybody's welcome to chat it up with chat. This is a chatty chat stream.
I don't want to talk
love
to
it
them.
at Yap.
I don't want to talk to
Those
them.
fools.
Or Andy, you tell me
They're
what you
talking
want to
about
say,
this
and
gas
I'll
station
type
pizza.
it.
So you tell them Arby's is disgusting.
All right, I'll tell him. I'll type it.
Worst.
Andy says Arby's is
At least
gross.
it was the last time I ate there. Last time was the last time. That's how bad it was.
I'm telling you, Andy, did you have the mozzarella sticks?
Get the
Let's
mozzarella
get the
sticks. It's
mozzarella
true.
I can't eat
Why-
the mozzarella sticks anyways. I don't eat gluten anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
wow.
okay, that's fair.
I'm
That's
gonna be
fair.
honest with you all. Is it my turn? I don't know if it's.
It's your turn. Yeah,
It's gone around me.
I played Gearson, and if you don't know what Gearson says, because mine is altered,
We're in
Uh,
danger.
it's Ward 2, which I always forget, so I gotta remind myself. It's a 3/2. Whenever another source I control deals exactly 1 damage to a permanent or player, Gearson Starn deals 2 more damage to that permanent or player instead. So instead of 1, it's 3. Pew, pew.
I need to try and steal that so I can use it in my deck
It's
because
so good.
that with Garna
would be gross.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so
disgusting
gross. Oh my
and
God.
sexy.
Anyway, I'm gonna play my commander. Don't kill it. Pass turn.
I'm gonna kill it.
I said. Did I say please? I meant to say please.
I don't think you said please, but I think it was implied.
Pat, did she
It
say
wasn't.
please?
I didn't hear
It
please.
was.
Yeah.
I didn't see any channel points spent. So
Doc, can you replay the video? Did she say please?
don't look up
Am I
how
allowed?
expensive
Am
it
I, al-
is.
am I allowed to talk directly to Doc?
Yeah,
Is that a
of course.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll do a Bastion of Remembrance.
You think I
Ooh.
forgot? I didn't-
Now we're actually in danger.
Danger zone.
Noah, be chill. Noah, be chill.
Whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. So watch out.
Damn it, Noah.
Coming for you.
That was the opposite of chill.
Pass the turn.
Oh, I need to get water. I don't have any.
No, this one's only me.
Oh,
I mean, you can get
I'm
it
gonna
if you want. I'm
hydrate
not gonna
with
stop you,
scotch, if
but-
that's all right.
Yeah, of course. The hydrate is a redemption that is exclusively for me, and it's an entire bottle of water. That's why it's 10,000.
Wait, you have to chug the whole bottle?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can only
Wow.
get
I
a certain number of them
Wow.
on a stream.
Wow.
I'm gonna tap a lovely 4 for
You
my
have full
commander.
screen for it.
Since everyone except for Andy's playing commanders, I'm gonna throw my son into the mix. And then I am gonna play this mountain as my land for turn. And then sweet Jesus, I will take my oh wait, no, let me go look. So
I need to chase that
wait,
monster.
I could do something so good right now. Wait, first I'm gonna look. I'm gonna pay 1 to look what top.
How exactly did you give birth to a tiefling is what I want to know. How is that your son?
So here's how it happens. Tieflings actually do just randomly pop up.
Bloodline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randomly in bloodlines.
I'm gonna tap and put
That's a
top
thing.
Today I
on
learned.
top and draw this card, and then I am gonna go to my end step, and then exile Sensei's Divining Top with Prosper.
Thank you, Doc. Doc did double check the video
Damn.
and says I did in fact not say please.
Okay, good to know.
I think my computer's
Good.
about to die, chat.
To know. Unbelievable.
Always say please. Unless someone keeps telling you to say please, and then when you say it, they don't give you the things that they told you to say please for. Then stop saying it and make it a channel redeem, and then turn
Exactly.
it into a gag that you have to provide context for the next 40 years of your life.
Exactly. All right. I am going to
Premium content starts in 10 seconds.
pay 3, and I'm going to cast this Quicksilver Dagger on Gearson. Enchanted creature has tapped to have this creature deal 1 damage to target player, and I draw a card. So I can tap him to deal 3
Ooh.
damage to a player and draw a card right now.
That
and
is not commander damage, though. It's good to know.
it is not commander damage. This deck does not win with commander damage, so
You say that.
Am I alive?
we'll pass the turn.
Oh my god, I untapped with Ishin. You
Yeah.
know they made a lightning.
Well,
My
Ishin's-
goal is to get the lightning one. I need it.
The
the
lightning
lightning
one looks
one.
gas.
Oh, the Ishin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be getting some product on Friday. If I get one, I will give it to you because I don't care for it.
Oh, thank you so
Not that I don't
much.
care for it. I don't need it, nor do I want it.
Here's
so.
the thing. It's a girl Ishin, which means it's a transition, and trans Ishin saved my life.
Well, there you go.
Love it.
Okay, sorry, chat. I apologize for that. That was a premium joke. Whoa. Dr. Smallstuff's disabled followers only mode for this room. Doc, be on your best behavior. There could be rando people coming in. Or put it back. 1 minute left on ad breaks. I am going to... Thanks, June. I take 3 damage. I gotta do that. That's why I stopped for a second. I've dealt so much damage to myself. Start with... there's no...
One thing.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I still can't chat. No.
Still can't chat? Oh,
No.
it's really weird.
Do you have an account?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm logged in.
I've seen you in chat before. I've seen you in my chat before.
Yeah, actually, that was probably when I was logged in as EDH Recast. Most
Oh.
likely.
I'm gonna play a Soul's Attendant. I'm gonna just get destroyed by a...
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get annihilated by a board wipe if I keep going.
Go.
No. No.
Do it.
I don't have any... it's gonna
Do
kill
it,
me.
you
I'm gonna
coward.
pass my turn. I'm not gonna keep going. I shouldn't have played this untapped. But you know, I live with my mistakes.
That's so suspicious.
Don't
Zoe's up to something.
I'm never up to anything. What are you talking about? I'm never the
She's
problem.
up to
Is
something.
anybody keeping the Zoe lag count? Should I be doing that? I get my tokens ready. I don't even have a curse to put on anybody. That's why I should have
Alright. Y'all were shaming me for not playing my commander, so here's Garna.
I was certainly not doing that.
I was definitely shaming.
Yes.
All right, Noah.
If one of you shamed
Yeah.
me, all of you shamed me. You're all on my
Hmm.
list.
I like that. I'm gonna start using that.
So whenever another creature I control dies, I draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, Garna will deal 1 damage to each opponent. I will.
Everybody's
go
gonna
to
burn
combat.
the shit out of us. We're gonna die so fast.
Yeah, it's like double burn, and Prosper also pings. So like, this is a very interesting game.
I'm very glad I have the Soul's Attendant out.
Gonna send this 1/1 human soldier at cast.
If it was attacking, you draw a card if it dies.
If it dies while it's attacking, I draw a card. If it dies any other time, 1 damage to each opponent. But Bastion of Remembrance will drain you a life no matter when it dies.
Okay.
So if you just let it
So,
hit, then you're just taking a damage.
I guess my question here is, yeah, I think I have to just take the damage because it's 2 damage.
Oh no.
It's a damage and a draw if I don't take it. So I will. Do you have a sack outlet?
No.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just take the 1.
Cuckoo. That's all I got. Pass
Okay.
still turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I will play this swamp. Actually, I won't play the swamp. I will tap 1 for this Sensei's Divining Top.
Oh
I've
my
got
God, I
2
didn't know you had
triggers.
that.
I've got 2 triggers. One is to uncast to make a treasure. And then when that enters, Dragon Spark
Oh my
Reactor
God,
will
it
go
worked.
up.
You're here.
Hey, you made it.
I'm here. Hello.
Yeah, it must have been EDH Rec because it says first time chatter for me.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And Sensei Divining Top will enter, and that will be another trigger for Dragon Spark Reactor.
Dragon's
hey.
Spark Reactor is sick. I love that card.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Thank you, Doc. Changing the email and phone verification rules for chatters. I think that was
Okay,
put in
1,
place
2,
for
3,
one of the
4.
charities I did a while ago. The Trans Lifeline one had some requirements.
Okay. I will play this land for turn. I will tap 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Plarg and Nasari.
I'm sorry. It's
There's
funny,
a
it's
Plarg in
funny
mine.
name.
Sorry. It is
Largan
very
Nasari?
funny.
Plarg. Plarg is a funny name.
Plarg is a funny name. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. An opponent chooses a non-land exiled this way. You may cast up to 2 spells from among the other cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost.
Don't take my stuff. It's not even good for you.
It might not even be your stuff, right? Someone can tell me I can't cast that.
How
You
much-
know? You never
what is
know.
that thing? A 5/4? That's huge.
It is a 5/4.
That's so
Plarg and
big.
Nasari got that thick arm.
Oh my god.
Um,
It's Plarg. Plarg is dumb.
I
You can tell by the name.
I am gonna go to my end step with the trigger on the stack. I'll put Sensei's Divining Top back on top, and I will draw this card.
Cass, I love the Mardu nails.
Yes, this is my color identity. It's also Vegas colors because I was supposed to do it for Vegas as well. I'll go to my end step and I'll exile Sensei's Divining Top,
Be kind of weird if you didn't.
and then I will pass the turn.
All right. On your end step, I'm going to tap Gearson. And Andy, you're the only one still at 40 besides me. So
Yeah, and it's gonna stay that way.
we're going to hit you with the old 3.
You bastard.
And I'm going to draw a card. All right, cool. And then we will untap.
I won't forget that.
I know.
You have made
We
an enemy
will-
for life.
Draw. I have.
Is it the enchantment that's making you draw the card, or
Yeah. No, the enchantment says enchanted creature deals 1 tap. This creature deals 1 damage to target player. You draw a card.
That's crazy.
that card's gas?
It is very cool.
Quicksilver
Very
Dagger.
good.
Good card.
Quicksilver Dagger. Yeah.
Love that card.
All right. I'm going to play probably one of my favorite cards in this whole deck. I'm going to tap
So we'll have to kill
3
it.
for a Caltrops. This is an old artifact that says whenever a creature attacks, Caltrops deals 1 damage to it. That means with Gearson, if a creature attacks from anybody, me included, that creature gets dealt 3 damage.
You know what's really funny is that works
That's
really
evil.
well in Ishin too. I may or may not have one of those in here.
Hey, look at that.
'Cause, they trigger
I'll pass
multiple
turn.
times. Yeah.
You just shut down my whole attacks.
Well,
That's the point.
You're
I
the
don't
worst.
want you to attack, and if you do, I want it to
I
be
like
bad for you.
attacking. It's
No.
fun.
I'm just gonna untap up. I like it when you attack too. I like incentivizing other people to attack.
Hmm.
Plarg. I just want to keep saying that.
yeah,
Plarg.
wouldn't. It's fantastic.
By the way, I'm not going to say anything else in chat. I'm going to make it so you had to go to all that trouble just
For
so I can
nothing
say
at all.
hello.
Good.
What did you
too.
say? I feel like we just you just said hello,
I
and
just-
now
That's it.
that's all you have to offer chat.
I'm done. Good night, everybody.
Voice of Victory, and then
Ooh,
Pass
that's
turn.
spooky.
it's no. I don't have any combos in this deck. It's a mobilized thing that stops people from counterspelling me. Just don't counterspell me. You're not even in blue. You're fine. You don't even need that. That's mostly for
I do
Corkin.
run a Tybalt's Trickery. I do run it.
Why would you do that?
Actually, I don't think I actually do run it. I think I actually don't run Tybalt's Trickery.
I love that card.
I think it's so fun. I think it's so cool.
I used it on Jane's stream, and it backfired on me. It basically only ever backfires on me in the worst possible ways. But it's funny, so I still keep it in. It's gas and
All
CDH.
right. I am going to foretell that card.
That's spooky.
Ooh, those are sweet. sleeves.
Spooky. And I'm going to sacrifice Burnished Heart to itself to go get 2 basic lands.
Yeah,
Bastion of
life.
Remembrance triggers. You all lose a life, I gain a life. Garner triggers. Deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Boop. Oh my god, so many boops. So many.
So we're
little
taking
boops.
2.
Yeah.
Chat, so many little boops. I need my draw spells. I put even more in too.
Wait, Zoe, when did you lie?
Chat, when did I lie? Earlier?
He lied.
When I originally said someone who's keeping the Zoe lied count, that was because I lied about something. It's usually things like I am not the threat or you can ignore me. Usually. Chat, I kept a bad hand and I'm having big hand keep remorse. You know when you're like trying to see the best in everything and you're like, yeah, if I get one card, this hand would be really, really good. And then you don't get that card though in reality and you're like, life is terrible. Why did I go to college?
Wait, you have a Soul Sister out, right? Have you
Yeah,
been gaining her life?
Yeah. I've also been
okay.
taking a lot of damage from playing lands untapped.
Yeah, that's what I was like trying to figure out. I was like, how's your life total so low with a Soul Sister out?
2 from me. Are you done, Andy?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize it was my turn.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't say anything.
You
I didn't
were
say anything.
Caught up in how
Okay.
amazing my conversation was. I get it. It happens all the time. Because
Yeah.
I stopped paying attention to whose turn it is and just let them go. I trust you all.
Untap, upkeep.
That's your first mistake.
Each player will exile the top card of their library. I've got an Academy Manufacturer on mine.
An island here.
Swamp.
And then Zoe.
Uh-oh.
Did Zoe disappear?
No,
Zoe
I'm
walk
here.
away.
I'm here.
Oh,
I
you
forget
gotta
can't
exile.
see me. Oh, it's a land.
Oh my gosh! Wow,
Free
the worst,
lands.
the worst
Plarg
Flarg and the Sorry
Ain't-
ever.
doing shit.
Sorry,
Okay, so
was
I get
reading
to
chat.
pick a player. I imagine whoever I pick is just gonna pick this Academy Manufacturer.
Yeah, that's probably the good call.
And it says cast spells, so I can't actually do anything with the rest of it. I'm just gonna say I'll pick Zoe. Zoe, what would you like me to have?
What are my choices other than them? Isn't it just?
It's all lands.
Oh, you can get the lands.
No, I
Oh, hold
can't do
on.
anything with it.
No, so Plarg reads each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's
Okay.
good.
I was like, wait a second. I feel like there was more to this.
Selfless spirit.
Midnight Clock.
Ooh.
Solemn Simulacrum.
Okay. So I'll still pick you, Zoe. Zoe, you get to pick what you can pick one thing that I can't have, and then I can
You
cast
cannot
two other.
have the Academy Manufacturer. That card is
Gotcha.
cracked.
Okay,
Good
so
choice.
it will go into exile.
Forever.
Can everyone put their card down on the table so I can see what they've got?
Sad
it's
robot.
just that. Okay, selfless. Okay, midnight clock.
Critical, start promoting it on Blue Sky.
Do I want a midnight clock? It's an artifact entering, actually. Okay, so I'll take the midnight clock, and then I will take the selfless spirit.
Okay, and what happens to the land that I got exiled? It just stays exiled, or does it get?
I believe it stays exiled.
Wow, I can't believe you would do that to my land. Plarg.
Um,
Ooh.
when I cast midnight clock, I will make a treasure, which will trigger Dragon Spark Reactor. Then the midnight clock will enter as an artifact, which will trigger my Dragon Spark Reactor. Then I will cast the selfless spirit. I'll do the midnight clock in blue so I can remember. When I cast that, I will make a treasure,
That's a cool card.
and that will trigger my Dragon Spark Reactor, which is now at 6.
Hey, Critical, if you haven't joined my Discord yet, there's a link to it in my link tree. Join it, and I will talk with you at length about how to do that. We can have a little chat about it tomorrow or something. My pleasure.
I just want to write down what I have here really quick.
Yeah, no rush.
Because it does get messy when I steal other people's things. Okay. Midnight Clock adds blue.
See, the trick to not losing to crime decks is just run bad decks. You
Okay.
want to steal this? You want to steal this junk? I don't even want to play this junk.
Okay, I am gonna see what shenanigans I want to get into. I'm gonna tap 3 for a Agent of the Iron Throne.
Oh, those are bad dudes.
It says, whenever an artifact or a creature you control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. Okay. I only have 6. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I will at the beginning of each upkeep put an hour counter. Okay. I will go to my oh, I need to cast this Sensei's Divining Top before I lose it. I will cast this Sensei's Divining Top. When I do, it will trigger Dragon Spark Reactor. And then
How many counters are on that right now?
Dragon Spark Reactor has 7 counters.
Oh my god.
It's about to go up to 8
Surreptitious
because
water.
Sensei's Divining Top is also an artifact entering.
Getting big.
Shit.
That's kind of
I'm
scary.
a little worried.
Anybody else? Anybody else worried? No, just me.
I'm a smidge worried.
And then I will sack a treasure. I'll tap this midnight clock for 1 blue to activate Sensei's Divining Top.
Yeah. So who wants
I
to
will
take care
leave
of
those
Cass's
in the
selfless
order.
spirit that's actually mine? Anybody have an answer to that? That would be cool.
Yeah, I can sack it and give my stuff indestructible.
Yeah, I want to kill it so that it's not.
I
really
will
yours.
go to my end step.
Oh, I can
and
only
then-
playing that.
I will exile this land, and I'll pass.
All right. On your end step, we're going to Gearson Starn you this time, Cass.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 3 damage.
Gina
I'm
agreed.
going to draw a card.
Especially that with an Academy Manufactor on the board and a Prosper, that would have been real scary real fast.
Yeah, I wanted it. I wanted
am
it.
really glad you don't have it. I didn't want that for you. I'm sorry.
All right. Untap, upkeep.
I'm sorry.
you
that,
can't
that
rise
was a
and shine
lie.
with this deck.
I'm not sorry. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub, MTG Critical. Appreciate it.
We're going to cast a Kelpie Guide. So I can
wrote
tap
it,
it to
Doc.
untap target permanent you control. Boop, boop, boop. All right, yeah, pass turn.
Welcome to Premium Content Critical. Was it everything you hoped it would be? All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Come on, be good. Be a good card. That's okay. It's all right, I guess. Okay, so I think. Well, if I get board wiped, I'll just lose. Right? Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Go for 3. Nah, go for 4. I'm gonna play an Esper Sentinel to start.
Oof.
It's
Ooh.
fine. It costs like once a turn. It's not like Heuristic Study or anything. I need cards.
Okay.
God.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And then I'm gonna play Redoubled Storm Singer. Redoubled Storm Singer. When this creature attacks, for each creature token I control that entered the battlefield this turn, I create a tapped and attacking copy of that token that then gets sacrificed at the beginning of the next end step. It's kind of neat. It's like a doubler for your mobilizers. Does anybody not have a bunch of creatures? No, Corey does. Corey, what's your thing that's not Gearson's power and toughness?
It's a 2/2 Kelpie Guide.
I don't like that.
Don't forget anything that you attack.
I
with
know,
is
yeah, I
gonna
was just
be
gonna
dealt
say.
3 damage by the Caltrops.
3? Because of Gearson?
Yeah.
That's
Was it
Corey
Gearson?
sucks.
Wait, hold
brutal.
on. Whoa.
You know what I don't like about that? I can't give my
It wasn't-
stuff
I didn't say it.
protection
It
from
wasn't my
because
words.
It's colorless.
It wasn't my voice.
Somebody else said that. I was just repeating what they
June!
said.
That is
earlier.
so rude. I'm just
I
going to
got it.
pass my turn there. We're going to pass there. And just hope that...
Right? That Caltrops is gonna slow this game down.
Nah, it's fine.
It's actually great for me because I don't like combat heavy decks. It's saving me a lot.
Oh,
So happy for you.
No.
So happy for you.
Oh, no. Everything will be alright. Nah, probably. I mean, what's the worst thing that happens? I die? Yes, that is the worst thing that could happen. I'm done.
All right.
Did I say
Let's
that?
see if let's see if we can get through a counter spell here, which I'm guessing Corey is holding. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll sign the petition stuffed pup. Make Zoe drink another bottle of water if she hits 10 lies.
That's disincentivizing to me to lie. Don't you people like the lie count?
We like the lie count, but we also like when you tell the truth. It's cute.
Oh. Just so you know, the lie count has never gone over 7. So 10 would be a pretty strong... I'll give it to you. I'll consider it.
Cat, is that a lie?
Wait a second.
Is it?
I'm casting Season of
is.
Loss.
There was one that went to 12. Oh no. That's
Season
the
of Loss
paw
can
print
make
cards, right?
can make everybody sacrifice creatures and make me draw cards, and possibly each opponent loses life. So modes. I think I have to declare my modes before.
Yes.
We can proliferate
so,
that to 10.
I'm gonna. I got
Start
5
baiting me.
cutie little paws to choose from. I'm gonna do 3 instances of each player sacrifices a creature, and then the other 2 paws will be I draw a card for each creature I controlled that died this turn.
How much did you pay the 1 extra? You don't have to.
No, of course.
You don't have to pay your taxes. It's optional.
I will. I'm gonna. I paid for Esper Sentinel. What do you say,
This is what
Corey?
happens when it gets this
I
way.
will respond by pinging you for 3 and drawing a card and then allowing things to happen.
Okay. Everybody sacrifice 3 creatures, and then I will draw a card for each creature I control that died this turn. So I have 2 creatures dying, so you're all going to lose 2 to Bastion of Remembrance, and I will gain 2.
Also, everyone is gonna lose 3 life from my Agent of the Iron Throne because 3 of my creatures will be going to grave.
Chat.
I'm gonna send Prosper to the graveyard.
Okay, I had 2 creatures die, so I drew 2 cards.
The Selfless Spirit. I'll sack the Selfless Spirit. Can I sack it in response so you get 1 less trigger?
No, they
That
still-
only works on my creatures dying, the card draw.
Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't
Hey,
affect
Ivy.
anything.
Ivy.
I need to pick one more. You're making me choose my son. Which child is my favorite? I don't think this Esper. No, everybody's got so much mana, but
Do
It
I
might draw me
lose?
cards.
Did any of your creatures die? Andy, I want to know if for the Bastion.
Yeah, for the Bastion, you all should have
2.
lost 2.
Okay.
okay. Rip Esper Sentinel. You didn't even get me a card.
Oh my god, the Esper Sentinel.
I know.
Such a shame. I'm going to play another card. It's a mountain. I promise. And then I'm going to cast another
Are you
spell.
the favorite child?
I'm going to cast my Foretold card. This is Rise of the Dread Marn.
Oh, you.
I create
that's
X-
dangerous.
2/2 Black Zombie Berserker creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures that died this turn.
I'm so glad I kept the Soul's Attendant and not the Esper Sentinel.
Does that resolve?
3.
Yeah.
You get token copies of.
2
No, I
twos.
get a 2/2 Zombie Berserker for each non-token creature that has died this turn. I had 1.
They had 2.
Shouldn't you have had 3?
1 was a token. Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
non-token?
No, it wasn't.
Selfless-
No, you're right. I actually casted it was a card, so I have 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's 3 as well.
3, and Corey?
I had 2.
2. Okay. So I'm making that many 2/2 zombie berserkers.
9.
9 2/2 zombie berserkers.
I'll gain 9. Thank you. I'm not a life gain player. It is just incidental that it keeps happening. And he's good at
I
magic.
desperately need new infinite tokens.
I'm getting some in Vegas. I'm gonna buy them from Megan herself. That's the goal.
Yeah, I am too. I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I have a midnight clock trigger. I'm gonna put a counter on it.
Actually, you put a counter on that for every upkeep, including ours. So you should be up
Yes,
to
it
4.
should be everybody's.
Ooh.
You should be at 4 right now. That should be number.
Ooh.
Yeah, that should be number 4.
Yes, because
Yep.
everyone else's upkeep after it's cast. Okay. I am going to draw for turn.
Now the Caltrops only deals 1 damage to things that attack Corey.
For now.
I am gonna
Now.
Ominous.
I'm gonna pay 2
Chat, was
for
that
an
really
animate
ominous?
bed.
Ooh,
I would like to target my Prosper.
you
Who
may.
up animating they dead.
Okay.
I love Animate Dead. Reanimate
good.
was
You.
my very first, like... I love this archetype. I love magic. I'm going all in. Deck.
Prosper officially's death touch does nothing because he gets -1/-0.
Yeah, he's a weak
Okay.
boy.
He's a sweet boy.
He's very
I'll
sweet.
play this land from exile, triggering Prosper. I will make a treasure, triggering Dragon Spark Reactor.
That thing's gonna kill someone.
Okay.
I agree.
Does that spell that you foretold, does it have flashback? Or does it just
No.
have foretold? Okay. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have this midnight clock. I'm gonna tap this. I am gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to cast a wound reflection.
Ugh.
That was a collective
Yeah.
vomit sound there.
Why read that out for chat who may not know what that does.
At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn.
Fun.
So, yeah. So if I activate Dragon Spark Reactor,
Boom.
it will deal a collective 18 as of right now.
That's not enough to kill me yet.
Um, I will. I will go to my end step. I will exile this mountain.
Who up mountain they mountains?
And I believe that okay, nothing left. Nothing left. I think it's when a creature exits to the graveyard. Okay. So no wound reflection triggers there, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Ooh, we're still alive. We made it through.
Tap upkeep Chihuahua. I'm gonna play an exotic orchard. We're gonna go 3, 4, 5. We're gonna cast Gearson again.
That guy. This guy.
He just keeps
The
coming
Keller
back.
The Keller move.
And then we're gonna pay 3, and we're gonna play this 1,000-year elixir.
I thought you were
Ooh.
gonna say 1,000 Year Storm, and I was like,
No, not in this
for a
deck.
second, I was like, are we dead?
No.
We might be dead.
And then yeah, we're just gonna pass turn.
Cool. Oh no, I dropped a land. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So is my land. Untap. Upkeep. Drop return.
What? Lady Foxglove, I've always been good at magic. I just don't show it all the time. Or most of the time.
I'm gonna play this Soul Warden because I think it's really funny.
The Soul Sisters are together
You're
again.
here.
Aw.
Yay.
Hey,
So this is gonna be kind of funny.
Get ready to put a line on that lied card there.
I am gonna move to combat, and I am gonna attack.
The Caltrops are still out.
Don't forget about Caltrops.
Yes, of course. I'm
Oh no.
going to attack. Cass, I'm sorry. I'm gonna attack you with both of these. So I get 2 triggers. We'll go 1 and 2, and then in response to those triggers, I'm gonna go for 3, and I'm gonna cast this Will of the Mardu. You know, Will of the Mardu. Nice guy.
What's it do?
Will of the Mardu is a choose one, and then if you have your commander out, it's choose both. But I'm not going to. I don't have them, so I can't choose both. So I'm going to create a number of 1/1 warrior tokens equal to the target player's total creature count. I'm going to choose Andy, who has 9.
Pretty good.
No.
You have more than that?
No.
Is it more than that? Chad, is it more
No.
than that?
Go on.
I'm not gonna do the math. I'm just gonna assume you're saying yes.
I have a response.
Come on, be chill. This was gonna be so cool.
I do. I gotta do some
If
stuff.
you
Be a
Tybalt's
lot
tripping
cooler
me
if you
here.
did.
I mean, aren't those two creatures going to die when you declare them as attackers, though?
Wait, I thought it was just attacking you. Is it just
No.
attack?
It's just whenever a creature attacks.
Yeah, they're,
But the
they're gonna die.
soul sisters will see them all enter though.
Yeah, they will. Also,
So
all of the 1/1s that are entering and attacking don't actually, they avoid that trigger.
Yes.
It's true.
yeah.
But they're not entering and attacking, they're just entering, right?
All right, so because of this guy right here, redoubled Storm Singer,
Yeah.
when that trigger, which is the last trigger to resolves, it says whenever this creature attacks, for each creature token you control that entered this turn, create a tapped and attacking token. It's a copy of
Yep.
Okay,
So,
so I have
this is what the
to
stack is at right now.
save myself a little bit here. Okay.
And I will get out my d10s. Just in case this goes through.
So how many
Insane.
tokens entered then? Is it 9 or 18?
It will be by the time it's 9 right now that entered, and then it will be 2 more from the Voice of Victory.
Uh-huh.
And then it will trigger again, so there will be an additional 9 plus 2 that entered, so an additional 11.
Okay. And you said they enter attacking?
This half of them will enter attacking, and half of them won't.
What's the
Or they-
total number that is entering attacking me?
It will be 11,
Okay.
and these will die when that happens.
Die.
I will sack 5 treasures.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go down to 1. When I sack those treasures, everyone will lose 5.
What the heck is doing that?
The
Iron Agent.
agent of the
Throne.
Iron.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast a Bituminous Blast.
This-
I'm gonna Cascade and hope. Well, what it does is that it'll deal 4. When I cast it, I have to declare an attack target. I'm gonna choose the Soul Warden.
When are you doing this in response to
I'm
just for time?
2 attacks. 2 attacks.
Before
Like you before block.
resolve.
Well, I have to, when you declare the attackers, all those triggers I think go on the stack.
Yep.
I can respond
To
to
each of them individually.
where.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to respond to before the first counter enters. So,
That makes sense.
yes, I will choose the. She doesn't die yet. I have to cascade and then.
What does it do?
Okay.
What the actual after cascade effect?
Deals 4 damage to target. Yeah, 4 damage.
You said Soul Warden, right?
Yes.
It'll be that one.
Okay.
Go ahead and do.
And that's a chaos warp.
Oh.
I will chaos warp
Technically,
the.
these are here too if you want to chaos warp them.
Okay. I'll
These are not.
I'll
here yet.
I'll chaos warp the other soul sister.
Okay.
Dang.
So these all die. Are we good with the stack? You can let them all resolve.
Yes. So this will resolve. I'll cast this from
So the very
exile.
first thing
I
that
will
happens
make
is
a
this gets shuffled up.
treasure.
I'm not going to gain any
First
life
will
from
go
this.
up.
You realize that. That's kind of the whole coolness of what I was doing was based on that life.
Pretty rude. Took out both your soul sisters in one swoop.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I can't even attack like. I'm just gonna. send it.
11 coming at me.
No, I get to decide where they enter
Oh,
attacking
okay.
individually, but that will
Okay.
be the total number. Will be 9 not attacking and 11 attacking. No, I'm sorry. It should be 13 attacking because of the 2 extra from that. This is a D12. It's not going to have that. What are you doing, Zoe? Get your shit together. I need to cut this deck. I'll go like right there. And then turn over this Chaos Warp card. It's a get lost. It just stays on top. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I'm going to have the rest of them resolve now. All my stuff dies. Rippin' pepperonis.
What?
Did you just say ripping pepperonis?
Pepperonis. Yeah. Hey, Demikos. Nice to see you. First time chatter. I'm going to send. We'll say. Where's the life totals? 6 of them at Corey and 7 of them at Cass.
Are they just little 1/1s?
They're all 1/1s, correct?
I'll block one of them.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that wound reflections in effect for other people's end steps as well.
Mm-hmm.
I will block one of them with my
If I die, I die.
it survives because Prosper can't deal any damage.
Yep.
And then I'll take the other 6.
How many of them die? None.
One for me.
Just one.
None from me.
Okay, cool. Pass turn. How many?
Well,
things?
on the end step, everyone who took damage takes that much more damage. So I think I'm taking 10 right now.
I lost 5 to the agent.
Yeah, I remember the 5 from the agent. So,
Yeah.
Corey, I think you're taking 5, and then from the tokens as well.
5 and then another 5 from the token. So I'm taking another 10 right now. So I go down to 16.
All right, I'm done, and probably
Real.
not in this game anymore.
Are we all good then to go
I'm
to my
having a
turn?
good time. Mhm,
I'm having
yeah.
a good time. All right. I'll
Is
dab
it
up each.
Kirk or is it Kurt?
Captain Kirk.
Mountain. Let's.
Using Kirk and Kurt interchangeably so many times that my partner doesn't know which one is his actual name. True story.
Okay, let's.
Cheers, chat. Google it every time to be safe. Google's been taken over by AI. That information isn't reliable anymore. It could be either one. I have said so much on the internet. I've put out so much of the wrong one out there that AI could pull it from the wrong place and get it wrong. You can't know from that alone. They call
I'm
it
going to
Cousin's Basilisk.
We're about to take a lot of damage.
recasting my commander. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is 18 damage on all of us.
What?
If you go to combat, all your creatures will die, bastions will trigger, and so will your commander.
Yep, it'll kill us. If you swing out.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But I will. Okay.
Oh, wait. Because you're also going to draw a bunch of cards. So, Bastion would do...
Oh, it's only... your commander is only if they weren't attacking, or if they are attacking.
If they are attacking, you can you basically can decide to draw a bunch of cards if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We are less in danger than I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a bunch of damage. If you swung out, it would be 9 up front.
Plus
and
another
then
9 on the
from
back
wound
end.
reflection, which would
So-
kill Corey
You just kill me.
if you wanted. But it would leave you pretty susceptible to being crackbacked.
Mhm.
Because I do have 23 1/1 tokens. Oh, wait, no, these died at end of turn. I do have 11 1/1s. Still a
hear ya.
decent amount.
I hear you.
I guess I do technically need
Weighing
to go
my
up
options.
on that lie count. Keeping me honest, chat.
Let's. Go to combat. I will send 2 of these zombies at. Doesn't matter who, I'll
Mhm.
attack
Boop,
Cass,
they
I
die.
guess. They will die to the Caltrops. You'll all lose 2, and I'll gain 2
Here's a fun fact.
to a
They
Bastion.
actually don't die to the Caltrops, they die to the Grayson Kellermorph. Pew pew.
And then
shots.
Garna will see them die and draw me 2 cards.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's a lot of card draw. Corey, stop helping other people card draw.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Help me card draw.
Too many options.
Chat, this is why you don't put all of your eggs in one basket. I put all of my eggs in one basket, and now I've got eggs all over the ground. In
Alright,
this
I'm
economy,
going
do you know how much
to-
of a loss that is? Eggs are so expensive.
Corey and Zoe, I'm going to help us.
Oh, I like that.
I hope you appreciate it. I'm gonna. I probably should be doing this to Caltrops, but I feel like Wound Reflection is more likely to kill me. I'm gonna Chaos Warp Wound Reflection.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Cool, get something good.
I wish Plarg was here so that I didn't draw that get lost, which is not helping me.
Let's see if I get something awesome. I don't actually know what in my deck is a permanent that's good right now. Okay. Let's flip.
Mood.
It's a land.
Yay!
That
You're
would've been
welcome.
Take it.
nice. That would have been real nice.
I'll pass a turn then.
I will untap.
Chat, the word of the day is hubris. It's the thing I'm dying to.
I will draw for turn.
It's pronounced hubris.
Oh, is it?
I'm gonna
No, you're
play
right.
this. I'm gonna play this land.
It is not.
Exile. I will make a treasure increase the Dragonspark reactor.
I absolutely believed you when it was called. You said it was called hubris.
I am going to look.
Pay attention to me adding that
Ooh.
hash mark.
I guess I need
do
to add one
like-
for myself now.
Doc,
Let me put it
Doc
in.
anti-light counter
this.
continues to be necessary. Welcome to the stream.
I am going to
These are my
tap
two moderators.
Sensei's Divining Top.
One of them always tells the truth, and the other one only lies.
I am gonna draw. I'm gonna pay 5, and then this 6 with the midnight clock.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot to tick this up. I'm gonna play a Keeper of Secrets.
Why? Shh. Tell me, I don't like not knowing secrets.
First strike, haste. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, Keeper of Secrets deals damage equal to that mana, that spell's mana value, to target opponent.
It's that really popular background, but on a creature.
Yes, I also run the background. I just
Nice.
gotta find it.
Passionate
don't-
archaeologist.
You don't need to find it. You're good. You're good with what you
I
have.
You're
am
doing just fine.
Need is a strong word there.
I am
Killing us?
going to tap 2
I'd say so.
for you find some prisoners.
Yo.
Oh wait, this
do mine.
actually doesn't.
Do me. Pick mine.
I think
Exile stuff off the top of my library. You can get lost. You already know it's there.
that is true. I do want to get lost.
Thank you so much for the anonymous gift sub, whoever that was. Oh, I appreciate that so much. I'll allow you to stay anonymous, but for real, that was a very cool thing for you to do.
I'm gonna choose you, Zoe, because I do want that get lost.
You do. That makes me a little bit more nervous. I was saying it as a joke.
It's the top 3.
It's a Get Lost, a Rakdos Carnarium, and a Castle Locthwain. Oh my god, stop exiling my lands. I need those.
I am.
Thank you, the hacker anonymous.
I can play them until my next turn. I think I want that get lost now though.
Yeah. It's the cool.
I'm
I'm
gonna pay 1. I'm gonna sack a treasure. Everyone's gonna lose. Actually,
Everyone's gonna
I'm just
lose.
gonna leave that get lost because I can cast that whenever. I'll hold on to it for now.
I'll keep it over here with my all the cards cast as played that I don't get to play.
Thank
you so much, anonymous
Let's
gifter. Very,
go
very nice of you.
to
Appreciate the hype train beginning. Hype it up.
combat.
Hey, Jason.
Hype up my death. Yeah. Hey, Jason. It's great to see you.
I think I am going to Do I just die? Okay.
Do I just die?
Do I just die?
I've been there.
Do I just cease existence?
I could do that. That is very good.
I wouldn't.
Do I just die? Me when I'm cooking?
Wouldn't.
I'm gonna go to my end step.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Welcome
I
to
am
the
gonna
end step.
exile Sensei Divining Top with Prosper, and then
We're in the end step.
I will pass the turn.
Okay.
No wound reflection effects. You're welcome.
Yes, that is nice.
Take it.
I do enjoy it.
Oh my god, come on. I'm gonna play a Shivan Gorge.
Hey, I know that
Drawing
guy.
nothing but fucking lands here.
Shivan George
Guess we'll just.
ads in 1 minute, of course. Welcome to everybody who has new premium content.
I'm gonna play an Anger.
First ad break.
Ooh.
Play. That is.
Yeah,
it's a neat
I'm.
one.
Joke's on you. That's only good in your graveyard, buddy.
I know. I'm literally just drawing lands, so I just need to do something.
Yeah, bodies on the field.
So yeah, we're just gonna pass the turn. And I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Hey, Benji the Brewer raiding in with 10 people. Thank you so much. Hey, Raiders, how's it going? Trying Casually Games, nice to see you. How'd the raid go, or how'd the brew go, Benji? Was it brew tonight, or was it game tonight? Hey, Hey, Akiva the Bard, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We are hype training too. Corey's going to the bathroom. We're about to enter premium content. And we're all dying. That's what's going on. Oh my god. Now I draw it.
Slowly.
I'll play this
Inevitably.
tapped Godless Shrine. I'll go for 5 and I'll play my commander. And that's all she wrote for my turn. Just a quick one. I have 1 card left in hand.
Okay.
Not a lie. The Zoe lied. Oh, to catch you up, the Zoe lied count was at 5. Yes, Corey going to bathroom and entering premium content are not related. Sorry to disappoint. Raid into me. You know, like Dave Matthews. Remember Dave?
Yes. Yeah.
Don't sing more than that though, because I don't want to get. DCM'd. You're only allowed to do the very small snippet, so that you stay in parody. Oh, hey JJ, how's it going? Nice to see you. Ooh, 2 real silly decks. Nice, nice. I signed up for the super nightmare dangerous one that's gonna kill us both. I can't wait. Can't believe I'm bringing up Dave at a time like this.
Kill.
I don't know. Sometimes when I'm just like getting shit dumped all over me, I think about Dave Matthews Band for some reason. If you know, you know.
Let's
You're welcome
do.
for that, Bungie. Yeah.
3.
Critical, you get it.
I'm gonna put a Curse of Disturbance.
That is insane that someone else is getting.
On-
Oh, foul goal, yay! Someone else is getting to play a Curse of Disturbance before me in this deck. That's the whole point of this deck.
Let's put that on Cass.
It's gonna be
So whenever
really
Cass
funny
is
when I
attacked-
draw mine.
Whenever I'm attacked, what happens?
You get a zombie.
I get a zombie, and the attacker gets in a zombie.
Ooh.
Just one though, because it's not on my board.
All right, and I know that Get Lost is still a thing, and I know what it's going to be targeting. But whatever. 2 for a Goblin Bombardment.
Ooh, that is a good target for Get Lost.
Okay.
So is the Bastion.
That could kill us all.
Okay.
Resolves.
I'm thinking. Give me a sec.
Let me math.
Okay. Goblin Bombardment. Deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Sack a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4.
7 times 3 is 21.
21.
Yep, you could kill So you could do 14 damage to everyone and have 7 additional damage on the stack, which would kill Corey and take Cass down to 1. Why is it still doing that donate stuff? I turned it off. Oh my god.
I think. Okay. I'm seeing 21 damage. Zoe, are you seeing 21 damage?
I'm seeing so it would be 14 damage to the board if he immediately sacked all the zombies. Because it would be 1 per Bastion, 1 per Garna, and then there would be 7 individual shots of bombardment.
But it's max 21 right now, correct?
Hey, Bio, thanks for the cheer. It is a maximum of 21 damage to 1 person. It's if you're counting all of the damage together, it's more than that. Because it's 14 spread across the 3 of us that he could do. Because Bastion is a group attack hit. Right? So there's 14 damage that could be shot at everybody, and then there's 7 individual damage that could be shot on top of that. I think I'm doing that right.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, I got rid of the timer, chat. I think I fixed it.
Oh, but he can swing with Garna. No, he can do additional because I forgot about Garna
already
himself.
attacked, so
Oh, okay.
we don't have to worry about the swing through.
I didn't
Okay,
attack.
but he can also sack Garna.
Didn't you attack with 2 of them, or was that last turn?
That was last turn.
Oh my god, everything's
Okay, so
into one.
it's
Wait,
lethal
what?
on me. Okay.
What are we on right now?
The Goblin Bombardment is on the stack.
Goblin Bombardment's on the stack. Okay, good. Has everyone? Do I have a chance to respond yet, or are we past that? What are we-
Cass is
I
deciding
have
first.
I
She
I
gets
would
first
have
priority.
first
Yeah.
priority.
Yeah.
I think I'll get lost the Bastion because it can't if the bombardment comes out when I
It's
go to
definitely
target it,
the
he
threat.
can sack in response.
Yep.
So I need to get rid of the Bastion first.
I think that's the
So-
play. I think you're right.
That is I'm gonna cast that. I'll have a couple of triggers. I'll have 1 damage from Keeper of Secrets. I'll have 1 damage to everyone from
Keeper's
Agent of the
2,
Iron Throne.
actually, isn't it? Because it's total.
Oh,
mana
that's
value.
correct. 2. I'll
It's-
send 2 at Andy,
Yeah.
and then everyone will take 1 from my treasure entering.
Yep.
I will make a treasure, which will trigger.
Then Andy gets
Dragon's
2
Claws.
maps. You're welcome.
2
Yes.
maps. The hell do
I-
those do? Sacrifice
Also-
artifact, target creature you control explores activate only as a sorcery. Okay.
I also have a response to Goblin Bombardment.
I love that.
No,
Blue
stop.
player responses. This should be good.
Don't. There's things I want to do with my life.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready for it?
I'm waiting
I'm
with
clenched.
bated breath. That might have been.
I think I'm.
Here's
clenching.
Guardianship.
Can I be real? I don't know what bated breath is. There's a decent chance that was a lie.
You know what? I don't think I know what bated breath means either.
I know you
Because
say
I've
it right
never
before
thought
you
about
say
it.
something like very.
I know it's
Yeah.
used in context to mean that it's anticipated.
Yeah. Bated breath
Also-
is an idiom that means holding one's breath, typically in a state of suspense, excitement, or nervousness.
Yeah, Fierce Guardianship is not a creature spell.
Yes, it is.
I like that the only thing I know about it is that they use it as a pun in Warcraft 3. They have one of the fish people say it.
Bated breath, pretty good. I just got it. I got there.
There it is. There's the Jub.
There he is.
You're all being mean to me.
Look at those creepers.
You were gonna kill
I
us,
didn't do
Andy.
anything.
I
I
want
literally
to.
didn't do
Just
anything.
Let me.
I
let
just
me.
explained. Okay, I guess that's kind of doing something.
What is explore again?
So you look at the top card of your library, or
Uh-huh.
you pick a creature, then you look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you put it into your hand. If it's not a land, you can put it into the graveyard or leave it there, and your creature gets a +1/+1 counter.
But you gotta reveal it. It's not.
Yeah,
just
you got to
like-
reveal it. Sorry, it's revealed at the top card, not just luck.
Mhm.
Thank
Okay.
you, Cass.
I'll go to combat. Oh, I forgot. I should. This is
I
on.
did like the explore mechanic, but it is very. I have to check what it does every time.
I'm guessing
I
all those
I
big
will.
boys
the
are coming
Goblin
at me.
Bombardier.
Well, there's no point in sending all of them because they're all going to die to Caltrops. But I do want to get the Curse of Disturbance trigger, so I'm going to send one
Oh, it stonks.
little old zombie at Cass.
It dies.
so that I get
You draw.
2 more zombies, and I'll draw a card off of Garna.
Wait, why do you get 2?
Curse of Disturbance.
But why do you get a
Whenever-
second one?
Oh, it's each opponent. Okay, I only get 1 then.
Mhm.
Whatever. I'll draw a card.
Getting 2
Goes
is what
me.
I do when I use Ishin.
Okay. Then second main, I will cast Immersturm Predator,
Uh-oh. That's another sack
Which is-
outlet.
a sack outlet.
Makes indestructible.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
sacrifice
just-
another creature, it gets indestructible, and tap it.
+1/+1. That's right.
Yeah, whenever it's tapped, it gets. I exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on the Predator. Okay. I'm done. Y'all have your fun.
All the blue players bullied Andy. All one of them.
Do you pass?
Yeah.
I sure did. Yep.
I'll
sometimes.
untap.
When I'm not
I
talking.
will
My
draw.
voice is a little deep. That should keep
Zoe,
trains this way.
do you have you exiled a land, correct?
I have two lands exiled total.
Do they come in tapped? Either of them?
Why do you get to play my tapped lands?
I can play it until my next turn.
You get all of them? It's crazy.
I can play one of them because I get 1 land per turn.
But they got. Wait, let me reread the prisoner card. What is? You get all 3 of them? I thought you only got 1 of them. That's so crazy.
Oh, maybe you're right. You're right. I get 1 of them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that is what I thought it was.
Okay.
That would be nuts if you got all of them.
I would
Like, that'd
like
be a
to.
much
Oh,
better
it's midnight clock time. I am supposed to shuffle my hand in an exile midnight clock. It's on upkeep, so even if I tap it for blue, I'll lose it.
Yep, so clocky.
I'm gonna shuffle my graveyard and my hand, right?
Yeah, graveyard in hand, then draw 7.
Yep.
It's a pretty good card.
Pretty good.
Nailed it.
Pretty good.
It's a lot better in multiplayer where there's a bunch of upkeeps.
Okay. See if I draw some gas. My hand was a little weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Benji, am I doing great? I'm
Ooh,
not.
I
Don't lie.
love this. I love this for me. Okay. I am going to tap 1 to play Sensei's Divining Top. I will make a treasure as my first trigger
Excuse me,
on cast.
Benji. What does that mean?
And my second trigger is Keeper of the Secrets. So I will deal 1 to Andy.
Yep.
I will put another counter on Dragon Spark Reactor, which is now at
I'm
13.
not gonna lie, I forgot about that card. That's really bad. Oh no. That's fine. I won't think about it. No thoughts head empty. Can't lose.
I am gonna pay 2. I'm gonna play a Jury. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a 1/1 counter on Jury. When Jury dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I am going to pay 2 red and black for a Ren's Resolve. I'm going to exile
She's
the
such
top
a
2 cards of
babe.
my library. Until the end of my next turn, I may play those cards. It's a land. That's a land.
2 lands. Chat fun fact, Ren is my favorite planeswalker.
I am going to play this mountain for my land for turn from exile. That will trigger. That will trigger.
And Renin 6 is my favorite Planeswalker card.
This is exiled until my next turn. I am going to pay 2 for a you find some prisoners. I got it back.
More prisoners?
It's a lot of prisoners.
I would like to exile the top 3 cards of who's gonna have the lowest CMC?
Me. I don't have anything in most of the cards in this deck cost 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me because I know it's a curse deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll target you again, so you'll exile.
And it's gonna be,
Oh
Lethal
my God.
Scheme and Talisman of Hierarchy and Land. Lethal Scheme has Convoke, just so you know, so you can cast it by
Ooh.
tapping creatures. It's destroy target creature, Planeswalker, and then each creature that convoked it connives. It's an awesome card. It's a
Okay, let's.
with all these, it's a free destruction spell.
I'm
assuming
I
that's what I'm gonna take,
I do want to cast it. I'll choose the lethal scheme.
but okey doke.
What's its actual cost without
It is
convoke?
4 total. 2 black, 2 colorless.
I think if I convoke with my creatures, I'm gonna be in a dangerous spot.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I can cast it whenever. Let's do. I need that mana.
I need to put Renin 6 in one of the
Yeah,
decks
let's
that
do
I
it this
actually
way.
play.
I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play Crime Novelist.
Oh no. That's the one that gives extra
Pretty good.
red when you sack treasures?
Yeah,
Yep.
whenever you use sack an artifact.
Almost Bergy. Almost Bergy.
Okay. It also produces red.
Mo, what silly FPS game were you?
Oh, I literally was just typing that.
Yes, we all
Okay.
want to know because there are so many that I love. Oh, Overwatch. I've played that game before.
Here's the thing. I think that I'm in a king making sort of situation. I think that I can knock a player out right now, and protect myself a little bit, but it puts another player heavily in the lead. I think I have to do it though.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
have no other.
Boil it
no
down
other
to
game options.
what are the chances are you survive, and
Yeah.
what are the chances are you survive if you leave everyone alone?
Yeah, I'm gonna sack 4 treasures. Actually, I'm gonna sack 1 treasure. Are there any responses to the 1 treasure?
Nope.
I'm gonna keep doing this to give people priority for each treasure until I get up to 4.
Yep.
Okay. So each one of those triggers, everyone will lose 1 life. Jury will get a counter. I will produce 4 red.
Jury works on artifact. Oh, it's any permanence, right? That's nuts.
Any permanent. Crime Novelist will get 4 1/1 counters, and I will produce 4 red. So this will go down to 1. I would like to sacrifice my Dragon Spark Reactor. Pay for. I'll use the red to pay for the
It's-
Dragon Spark. I still have 4
That's true. I do, chat.
color
I have
floating. So yes.
I was.
I gotta.
pretty good at Sombra.
I'm gonna deal the damage to Andy. So that's 14. Actually, I think it should be 15.
I'm killing you.
Yeah.
I think you've got.
It's 15 and I get to deal it to a creature. I would like to deal it to Gearsenstarn.
I really wish you wouldn't, though.
I think you could win.
Those are my targets with the
How
sack.
many treasures do you have left?
I have 4 mana floating and 1 treasure left.
Okay. So that just kills Corey then, right? If you're sacking the dragon reactor.
Yes. Well, it doesn't do it to everyone. It does it to a target player, I believe.
It's target creature and the player that owns that creature.
Oh, okay. Then I'll change my target. I thought I could swap them. I'll do it to Andy and I'll do it to his commander. So Gearsenstarn's still alive.
You can do it to different people. It says to target player
Yeah,
and that much
yeah.
damage up to 1 target creature. So you can do
Oh,
me
it
and one
doesn't-
of Corey's creatures. They don't have to
Oh, I didn't
That's
realize.
besides be
cool.
controlled.
I'm only used to
Okay.
playing it in 1v1 environment. Good night, JJ.
So Andy's at 4. I will sack another treasure. That will put another counter on Jury. And another counter on Prime Novelist. I would like to use my lethal scheme on my own Jury
Yep.
with my floating mana. So I had 5 floating and I had 1 red. So I'll use
You can
4.
tap. So you can tap Jury to connive too with it. And
Oh, that's true.
here's
I'll have 1 more floating.
Here's a fun fact: because of the way it works, you'll
Connive first. Right?
I believe you still get, because it all resolves at the same time. I believe you still get the connive, but it will not. If you discard something to make it bigger, I don't think it will, because it's already in the graveyard by that time. Like, you'll still get the draw and discard, but it will be dead to make it any bigger. Like, Jury's damage
Okay.
will be locked in. I think that's right.
Okay, I'll accept that. I'll still connive though, correct?
Yep, and you can tap any of your other creatures to add to that too. If you
I don't
more
think
draws.
I don't want to tap the other ones. I need them
Sure.
as blockers for.
Crackback.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Connive is what again?
Draw and then discard, and if you discard a non-creature, +1/+1 counter.
Okay.
But because the
The
destroy effect happens before the connive effect,
Okay. I'll discard this land.
and who are you
And then-
popping with the Jury damage?
I think I have to kill Andy or I'm dead. And I think I need to do something about Ishin too. I gotta figure out.
So,
Yeah.
Ishin, you just have the 4 damage. How much was Jury's total?
Jury is 6 damage right now.
So you get 4 damage from the playing the connive from exile, from your play from exile.
Oh,
thing.
that's correct.
You can ping Andy with that, and then use the Jury damage to kill Ishin.
Correct. I will do that. I'll take out Andy and I'll kill Ishin. And then Jury will die.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The clock is gone. The reactor is gone.
yes.
We have.
Gotta clean up. I have 3 floating.
Animate dead
Um,
thing. So, I think you're gonna get me here.
I'm gonna use the 3 floating to play Expensive Taste. Exile the top 2 cards of target player's library face down. You may look and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled.
Miners.
I am. Oh, I can exile my own.
Was it target?
It says opponent.
Okay. 2,
Yeah,
you
it's
said?
target opponent. Yeah, I'll pick you. Yeah.
Caesar, Legion's Emperor, and Hissing Miasma.
Okay. Can I see the miasma?
Miasma's a whenever someone attacks me, they lose 1 life.
Got it.
Enchantment for 3 mana.
Okay. Yeah, I'll exile those. I'll go to my end step. Actually, I can go to combat, right?
Yep. But I do have 11 1/1s. Do you have any flyers?
I don't.
Did you
Okay,
kill
I've got.
What happened to the selfless spirit? Did that die? That get sacrificed?
Yeah, that died. That died.
Okay.
Yeah, that died ages ago.
Graveyard. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw them. Let's see if I can do this. It shouldn't cost.
Wait, am I
7
dead?
now.
No,
Oh.
it's still Corey's turn.
I thought you died. I thought you were dead. You're still alive. Corey's
I'm still alive, but it doesn't matter.
You're
I've
just being
drawn
too
nothing.
quiet.
I've drawn nothing but fucking lands this entire game.
That was me the
And
other
I
day.
just drew another land. So,
It's me the last time I played this deck.
Polluty Duty.
Hmm.
We're gonna sack it and go to 8 and just make it easier for someone, and then let's grab. I don't know. We'll grab this island.
Caltrop's still in play then.
Caltrops is still in play.
Caltrops has done work. Has definitely
It
impacted
has.
this game quite
2, 3, 4,
quite
5,
thoroughly.
7 mana. We'll recast Gearson.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's all I can do. I'll pass.
An heroic effort, my friend.
I think the only cards that I've drawn that aren't lands this game have been the Caltrops, the Thousand Year, and the Anger.
Shattered Sanctum.
Got too many lands in there.
I don't. I think I have too few lands in here.
I can't attack because of the Caltrops, so I'll play my commander and pass.
Maybe you shouldn't put any in there.
I should run the no land.
Are a new crutch.
I'll
Lands aren't
untap.
fun.
I will.
No, you
drop the
did?
turn.
Guess what we're doing tomorrow, Noah?
I will Sensei's Divining Top. 1, 2,
I need
3.
to finish writing my article tomorrow.
Yes,
I
your
will.
other editor will be very mad at you if you don't.
I've got so many things I want to say, and so many formats I'm bad at putting the
put
things
that
that I want to say
On
into.
top. I'll put Sensei's Divining Top on top, and I'll draw this card.
I also have to finish my tokens for Vegas tomorrow.
Okay. Can I see the cards that were in exile? I would like to cast both of them. Do I get both? Let me look.
I think you only get one. It's your dragon.
Yeah.
It's underneath your
Oh, that's right.
prosper.
You may look and play those cards. No, I get to play
That's
'em.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, you get them both.
Okay.
One costs 4 and one costs 3.
I'll cast. It doesn't say I can use mana of any color to cast them.
You cannot. It is supposed to be for
Oh, I
like
got-
treasure deck.
Okay, I gotta produce some.
But I mean,
Treasures really
you
quick.
only need a single white outside of your color value.
Yeah, I just need to produce it really quick. I am gonna play this mountain from exile. I'll make a treasure. I will sack that treasure. Everyone will take one. I will pay the rest for
Caesar.
for Caesar.
All right.
This will be Caesar for now. When that happens, I have 4 damage. I'll deal it to you, Zoe. Then I'll cast the other spell. 2 black, correct?
2 black and a colorless.
Okay. I will use 2 black and a colorless.
So it costs a life to attack cast per creature now. Both of these are in play under someone else's control.
When I cast it, I'll have a Keeper of Secrets. I'll deal it to you, Zoe. That's 3. I'm making treasures each time when I cast Caesar. When I cast
Yep, you should have
that,
2 now.
yes. I will. I will cast my dragon from exile. I will make a treasure.
It has a flyer. How much damage? 4?
That's 4. That's also to you, Zoe.
Yeah. Still ahead
I
of Corey, just pointing out. Not that it's a competition, but it's a competition. Anyway.
When I sacked that treasure, I would have made 1 floating red, and Crime Novelist would have gone up 1. I'll untap one of my lands for that.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I sync this? I don't have enough for 1 more spell. If you attack me, Zoe, you just die. Unless you can remove the enchantment.
Correct.
So that means that I need to focus on.
Well,
Okay.
if you
I
swing
can
with
go
the
to
crime
combat.
novelist, Corey has to block or he dies.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it will, at the very least, tax a creature. How many?
I mean-
how many tokens did you or artifacts did you sack for that turn? It was 3, right?
I only sacked 1
1 treasure.
for the Caesar.
All right. Then Corey, you should have taken 1 more from the.
Yep.
Treasure.
Yeah, I'll go to combat. I'll swing the Keeper of Secrets and the Prime Novelist at you, Corey.
You get a Caesar's trigger for that.
Let me click him and see what happens.
Whenever you attack, you may sack another creature. When you do, choose 2. Create 2 1/1 red and white soldier tokens with haste that are tapped and attacking. Draw a card, lose a life, and then Caesar deals damage equal to the number of creature tokens you control to target opponent.
Okay.
So,
Okay. It's a May. Do I have
it
to
is
do
a
that?
May. You
Okay,
could
I will choose-
sacrifice something to create 2 1/1s that are tapped and attacking Corey and deal 2 to somebody's face if you want it.
Okay, I'll choose to go against that.
Okey-doke.
I will. Those are my attacks. Crime Novelist is an 8. An 8-10. Yeah, an 8-10. And Keeper of Secrets is a 6-4.
First strike, right?
First strike,
That was
yeah.
it, first strike.
Yeah, I mean, if I lose both my creatures, I'm just out of this completely. So, I'm just gonna take it and die.
Very well.
I will go to
looking
my
great.
end step and I will exile this Senses Dividing Top.
Sure. I'm gonna maybe concede here, depending on what this draw is, but I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. Okay. That's not a total concede.
Partial?
Partial.
Partial concede?
I'll go for 2. I'll cast my own Goblin Bombardment.
Ooh.
I
That
hear
is
a good card
good.
that makes people scared.
Yeah, then I will cast an Ornithopter of Paradise.
Wait, hold on.
Sure,
I would like to respond to the Goblin Bombardment.
sure.
Again? It's a deja vu.
Okay. 11, 12. That's 24. Goblin Bombardment sacks another. Oh, it's 1 target damage, not 2, right?
Yep.
But okay, so that would
I do
be
not have any
11.
additional ways to proc it at the moment.
So that's 13. Okay. That it's good.
All right, I will swing at you with 7 1/1s and Ishin.
I will. Okay, so the triggers for that ability go on the stack, correctly?
Yep.
Okay. I will sack 3 treasures. You will lose 3 life.
I will sack all of my creatures on my board and ping myself to death because of that mistake.
All right. GG, friends.
There it is.
Yes, in case you couldn't tell, chat, that was me dying because I didn't think of the treasures.
Treasures are good.
Zoe!
Treasures
Silly
wins
treasures.
games.
It's that Agent of the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne always gets you.
Yep.
Fucking. You know, fuck Warren Boggle. That's all I'm gonna say. Fucking all my homies hate that.
My heart was racing
straight-
at the
yeah.
end there.
Cut straight to my sweet ass Golgari Gal Signet. This was my new one. Gonna give that a shout out before we go. We're gonna go around, find someone to raid chat like we usually do, but we're gonna go in the opposite order this time and shout your stuff out, but also say something fun you got going around while we anything fun, anything happy, anything positive that you have going on in your life or that you're watching, like a TV show you got, anything. It doesn't need to be big or anything, but let's start up with you, Corey.
Hell yeah. Again, thanks for having us. This is super fun. My name's Corey, also known as that TCG guy on the internet. I stream Commander every Monday and Friday. I also do a series of 90-second EDH deck techs you can find on most short platforms. Right after this, I will be streaming the Final Fantasy early access event on my channel. So if you're looking for something to do, come on over and say hi. But there's a ton of people doing that right now. So,
if you want to go live, I can raid into you if you want. Just
yeah. I can. Yeah,
Feel
I can
free to do
what,
it right now, and we'll fire that.
after I'll pass it on over to Cass, and I'll go get that started. But thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
My genuine
And
pleasure. I always love having you here.
hell yeah, for sure. All right, well, thanks. I'm gonna go run and do that. Thanks, Andy and Cass. This was super fun. And yeah, have a good night.
See ya. Good night, Corey.
Hiya.
Bye.
Thanks. We'll raid into you in a second.
Okay.
Up next, Cass. Thank you so much for being here. What do you got going on?
Something that I'm doing that's fun, not magic related, is me and my partner are watching Star Wars in chronological order. We're just doing a little rewatch because we have a lot of
Chronological, like how
feelings.
they came out, or chronological like
Oh, that's right.
in the story.
In the
order?
story order, in story order. So we started
that.
with the prequels. We watched Rogue One already. So we're now on. We just finished A New Hope, and we just started.
Nice.
I don't know the 5th one. I don't remember what it's called.
Empire Strikes
Are you
Back.
just doing the movies, or are you doing the shows too?
We're just doing the movies because I'm not gonna watch 9 seasons of the Clone Wars.
In between, just pause to go through a million seasons of cartoon.
Yeah,
you
which
gotta
is
commit
great.
to the
It's
bit.
really good. Don't get me wrong.
We skipped a couple of things that we are just like, yeah, we don't need a reminder of this, or it would just take too long. There's some stories like I know Ahsoka, Jango Fett, Mandalorian, all of those happen at some point. I just wanted a better arguing platform about Star Wars because occasionally people will spook into my comment section and talk about Star Wars because I made an offhand comment and I have to come correct. I gotta come correct.
I love that.
So that's something fun that I'm doing, and I just want to shout out. If you think Rey is a Mary Sue, rewatch A New Hope and 5. Luke is the Mary Sue. Like he's like, wow,
100% is. It's super on brand for the, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of people are like, we can't make this shot. It's impossible. The machines aren't able to do it. And he's like, I used to do that back at home. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? And he does it. He uses the Force. Yeah. Anyways, I am also Strixhaven Dropouter Cass Hines. You can find my articles on EDH Rec or Cool Stuff Inc. And you can find me wherever you can find me in all the places you can't. If
Yeah,
Benji's in
links.
the stream, I said that for you, Benji.
Benji should still be here, I think. All right, last but not least, Andy, take us away.
Yes, hello. I'm Andy. Find me on Blue Sky at Zupkeep. My wife and daughter are going to be gone this weekend doing Girl Scouts camping. So, of course, that means that I will probably spend most of the weekend watching horror movies because the only time I get to watch horror movies is when they're not around. So,
yeah.
That'll be fun for me.
That sounds like a blast. And I am Command Zoe. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. We're just going to wait on our ending screen until Corey goes live, and then we're going to raid over there. But before I start that up, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I am going to be at Vegas later this month. You can come find me. I've got bunny tokens for Vegas and cat tokens for Atlanta. I am very excited to be going to Vegas, and I am very excited to participate in my first Unknown event and meet all these amazing people that I have met on the internet in real life, and start, networking with Magic people and trying to take this seriously. I should have done the streamer event that Corey is currently doing, but I keep forgetting that I'm a streamer now. So, I forgot I could even do that. So this has all been such a wild ride. Thanks for so much for being here. We're going to move over to the ending screen. Thank you and have a wonderful enjoy raiding over to Corey whenever he goes live.